Yeah. Hee hoo. I don't remember what I was doing. Mm, okay. Fabricating a claim on Austin Brook. Probably just gonna do. No, it wasn't my error. It's okay. I no longer care. As long as my deceitful, sadistic, wrathful son is still there. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hi, Gumbo. Can you make royals and breed in this game? You absolutely can, actually. It is very easy to do that. Um, I've done it a few times. There is a trait for being inbred. Um, yeah, okay, so there's like genetics in this game. Um, the inbred trait is, I want to see if I can find someone for it to show you. Character, here we go. Find title, find character. Inbred. Okay, nobody has it, but you can see it gives you -5 to all of your skills, which is really, really severe considering like 15 is considered good-ish. Gives you -2 to your personal prowess, which is like your personal combat skill. Charles II. Oh my god. I think that might happen. I don't actually know off the top of my head. I want to say maybe. But yeah, there's like other genetic stuff that you can kind of you, I guess the right term is breeding for it, but it sounds pretty uh not great. So I'm trying to get the chat in the right spot because I never actually had that up. Um, my character right now does not, or he has the quick trait, which is congenital. Um, my son has quick as well, but there's the ones like quick. Um, has 3 tiers. Quick gives you +1, and then there's intelligent, which gives you +3 to everything, and then genius gives you +5. So genius is like the best. And then there's a same like three traits for being attractive. So there's like comely, attractive, and beautiful, I think. And there's one for strength, which is like here. So comely has I comely gives you +1 diplomacy and +10% fertility. And it gives +10 attraction opinion, which is just how well like the people whose sexual orientation like matches will like you, which is pretty decent. Um is it beautiful? Beautiful is the highest one, and it just gives you pretty some nice bonuses. Genius is by far the best one, but there's the hail one, which goes into strong, not strong. What does hail go into? I don't remember. There is what's the traits. I know for a fact that there's like a maybe it's only when you're getting married. Um, it takes a little bit to pick up on stuff. A lot of I've tried to play. Oh yeah, you can in fact eat the Pope, and yes, you can be gay in this game. Um, I've tried to help people get into like EU4 or Europe Universalis 4 and Hearts of Iron, and people who have played EU4 have been like, I don't know who Crespo is. Could it be my friend Crispy? There's no way. But oh fuck, mighty guesses. I try to help people get into EU4, and it's a lot, but I kind of have the benefit of playing EU3 going into it. I know it's you, you goof. Hello. Park for Marshall. Oh shit, my follower thing works now. Let's go. I'd be down to play EU4 with you. It's just the picture I have for it. I like it. I'm hyena? There's no way that'll get annoying. Um. Wow. Okay. I want to probably do prepared conscription just for the army maintenance. We're not exactly hurting for money, so I don't know how important that is. Our county control is pretty decent. It's high enough that like I'm not kind of immediately hurting for having extra county control gain. Same with Dread. Generally I don't really play a tyranny focused game. It's just kind of a holdover from how I played Crusader Kings 2. As in this game, if your dread is high enough, your vassals will just be terrified of you, and you can be a tyrant, and they'll be too scared to rebel. So you either want to have a very high dread level, or be like a nice good ruler. And ours is 46. That's actually kind of decent. Our dread cap is 21, but it's being removed. Um, I think one of these. I don't remember what it is. Absolute control would be nice though, but it's either I want to go down this tree or I want to go down this one. Um, Gallant is nice because it makes your knights a little better, and you get some bonuses for like marriage acceptance and stuff. But we don't exactly have a whole lot of like children at the moment. Um, Peacemaker is probably the best thing in this tree, just because you can make peace at like um anywhere between 90% war score to 100, so you don't have to like entirely win. Aztec Invasions. I never actually played Crusader Kings 2 at Sunset Invasion. I think I'm gonna go through this one because I do want the army gold maintenance. Peacemaker's really good though. Actually, what's our prowess right now? It's 8, which is pretty not good. Oh my god, we have some bad traits, I forgot. Health is poor. How are we alive? Um, we should probably. Were there other alt history add-ons? We'll just go down this one. I'm gonna look at this real quick. We should probably get a court tutor. Also our physician. Royal architect would be nice to have, but we kind of oh, we still have some stuff to build. Some would be terrible, actually. Oh, he also has excellent for his aptitude, so we'll just put him in. We're gonna spend some money on it. So bodyguards, reduce your risk to die or be captured in battles you're both fighting in. Crystal champion can take your place in some duels. Grid decay. That'd be nice. Or artificer. Hey Briar, you want to be my court artificer? You can be our bodyguard, and you can be our other the bodyguard starring Whitney Houston. I should not make my heir one of my bodyguards. I'm going to make sure he can't be in a knight actually because he will die. And we only have we have one son left. We only started with 2 though. It's about all the stuff I wanted to do. Let's get after it. Back to the game. I think I forgot to appoint architects. Did I? No, okay. So, construction cost for us. Oh yeah. I forgot about her. We sent her off on an adventure and she became wounded and then blind and lost an eye. Oh well. That's showbiz, baby. Mental break imposter. I'm going to this one because it's a pretty good trait to have. I would rather not like indulge in drink. I really don't want to do the flagellant one. It'll put us at severely injured since we're already wounded. This one will make us lose some prestige, but we kind of have a lot, and we don't have enough money for a feast or a hunt right now to lower stress, so I'm just going to do this one. We'll get a double crunk. Claim on Langres, which is here. I think we might be allied with West Francia. We're at one point. Not anymore, it looks like. Oh yeah, we're allied to, oh no, we are allied to Francia? No. We're allied to Steel and Bavaria. Hi, Ori. East Franconia, are you in East Francia? You are, but I think we have a truce with them? Maybe? Actually, I don't have any truces, so we're gonna go for mains once this claim is done. I wanted to get this duchy, and I think we need 2 more counties, and then we can usurp it, and then we can. There's our claim on Osnabrück right here. Chadbury is from the multiplayer game that I have going with my friend Logan. He is still alive and well. We started a we did a Stellaris game, and I think he named his no, he named his character in our multiplayer game was Johnny Hotbody, and then started playing Star Trek Online or Star Trek Online, and he named his commander Jonathan Hotbody, and then immediately was like, I have to change this. It's so stupid because they're calling it, they use your name if you like set like a name for your character. Um, the like characters will actually use it in the dialogue. Proceeded to place this still twitching carcass on my chest. No, not the toad. At least I'm feeling a little better. My health's still poor. We're fine. Let's get rid of the bandits. I'm not using a whole lot of mercs, so I don't really armored footmen are good. What? I have been told. Go to a feast and we lose stress because we are a drunkard. Matthias is Swabia. I want to form a friendship with him because having friends is nice in this game. Discussing strategy with my Duchess. Discussion on strategy gives us +2 martial, which is nice. I am no longer ill. I think we got rid of our wounded trait, so we're back to average prowess. We also just hit old age, so we are getting a -1 from that. Old age. There's a dynasty legacy. Where is it? Graceful aging. Yeah, as your character gets older, you'll just get like bonuses to your skills, which is really really nice to have, but it is all the way at the end of the kin tree. The other thing is we're doing this one because I think Gumbo asked about inbreeding and stuff, but this tree entirely going down it so we can like marry our dynasty members off to get good congenital traits and reduce bad congenital traits, which means there is a smaller chance for getting the inbred trait when you marry family members, and also a smaller chance for like other bad congenital traits to be inherited, and for better chance for good ones to be inherited, etc., etc. This guy is at war with his liege, so that is a Count Victor has a claim. We don't need to make that at all. That's fortunate. Sign is in the Duchy of Lorraine. Inbreeding caused hydrocephalus. I don't want to press this guy's claim because he is already the Count's Seine right here, which is part of the Duchy of Lower Lorraine, so I don't want to have a vassal having land outside of the duchies because I like to keep them very neat and tidy. So we'll just push our claim. Raise all the boys. Fate of the Norsemen. Traders, raiders, and mercenaries, the Norse have long traveled from Scandinavia all throughout Europe and even beyond, leaving their mark everywhere they went. Now it appears that this age may be coming to an end, as the cultural differences and the clan rivalries have led to the rise of disparate Danish, Swedish, and Norwegian identities amongst them. So that's actually for Danish culture now, and Norwegian and Swedish, instead of all just having the same Norse culture. I think the Habsburgs are in this game. It would be pretty fun to like just do a full marriage-focused game like that. Might be something to try. After this run, I was going to do a EU4 run. So I have ideas for a Burgundy playthrough I want to do. I should definitely be leading my own troops into battle. What could go wrong? I guess that. Alright, well, we gave it our best. Get in here, Ludwig. Or Markwart. Be called as an ally against his liege or vassals. Oh, that's annoying. You there? 800 troops. Okay. I'm Ron Burgundy? Borguigny. What a beautiful name. We'll take... Since we're at war, I'm just gonna take chivalric effect. Chivalric? Chivalric dominance for the extra knight effectiveness. We have 2 guys. Wait a little bit for our army to reinforce. And I think we'll just go in here. Our allies are probably ready to help us out with the war. That'll be close, I don't like that. Alright, well. I no longer want to... Hire a new spy master. We'll hire our vassal here because she's a decent intrigue skill and she's a powerful vassal, so she feels entitled to a position on the council. So we'll do that. Strategical impasse. I know how we can employ both strategies, which gives us enemy fatal casualties plus 10%, which is nice. Attacker advantage plus 5. Also, movement speed, which heat losses and friendly casualties minus 10%. Does this just like completely negate the attacker advantage for us? It's a little annoying, but the other bits of it are nice. We should go in here and fight the remnants of this battle because our enemy is probably going to be the winner here. And I thought they would have less troops. Hi, Tango. What is up, my darling? I've been joined by my cat. Is my mic working now? Yeah, I was. I don't know what it is with my mic. For some reason, it just will like constantly like stop being detected by Windows, and I haven't been able to figure out what it is. It might be because it is a USB mic and I don't really have enough ports on my computer for it. Or I have enough ports, but it's like my USB controller doesn't like have the capacity for that, but I don't know. Haven't been able to find a whole lot of stuff on it. So this is the Jura part of the Duchy of Lorraine, so we'll always have this claim. But since this is an unpressed claim, I want to declare war for this county before we die. Otherwise, I will have to redo the claim. And it's 4,300 troops. We have 4,500, so we could probably win this. We'll see what happens. Oh, you will probably lose. We don't have an alliance with him, but we can negotiate one. I guess now we could call him into war. I would prefer to avoid it if possible. Just because of the prestige hit. But we don't really... We have this guy we can ransom. We don't really have enough money for... Oh no, we can hire these guys. Okay. That should be more than enough troops for us. Easy win. Chances are even. No, they are not. There's no way. Yeah. So I'll siege down Osnabrück. You inherited the Duchy of Helra and 3 other titles. It's annoying. Okay. Give this to a Franconian noble. Actually, these are Dutch provinces. Maybe we should do that. Give them the Dutch nobles. County of Guilders is the capital. So I'll give him the actual duchy. And we'll go down here. Okay. Have a good shower and time at work. Have a good day as well. Thank you for stopping in to watch. Okay, easy win in this battle. I think our bodyguard has died. No, he's just not a bodyguard anymore. Okay. Now we'll go siege down their capital. Can we catch them? We can, actually. So we'll be able to siege this down before they can get any sieges on us. Every woman for herself. A forceful knock on the door clears every bit of drowsiness from my mind. Who disturbs a king at this hour? My late night visitor is none other than Emma. I have to speak with you privately, away from listening ears. I have discovered something very interesting. Emma has uncovered a secret of my archbishop. She is willing to share it with me if I let her off the hook. I have a hook on her? Can I demand a payment or something? Sure. I'll get the hook on my archbishop instead. My child is again, or my grandson is again stealing things, but he isn't really in line for stuff, so it's going to ignore him. I'll take Osnabrück. Then give this to... Oh, Saxon noble. And now we really need to, we'll host a feast, because I'm a drunkard and I'll lose a lot of stress for that. King horses. My stables were locked up tight, but with some guidance, Ungaron soon led a group of eager riders inside. Absolutely no control over my animals. There was swearing, laughter, and broken bones as men and women fell from horses ambling around the hall. Straight eager reveler. Nice. Then we'll ransom her back. And we'll ransom this guy for a decent amount of money. My daughter Helvetica has given birth to a son. We'll name him Ferdinand. I think we have enough money for a hunt. We do. We're no longer overwhelmed with stress, which is good. You would think a creature, I think it a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest fox I've ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight lying dead before me. We want the Pope to like us. We'll sell it for money. Return home reinvigorated. Okay. I do want to... We should start building up in these provinces. We'll build some farms and fields. Actually, if I cancel that, how much money will I get back? Refund the cost and allow another building to be constructed here. I'm actually going to put our steward here, which will make it take only 19 months. I was hoping that would make it cost less, but it does not. It just reduces the time, so. Our Duke is paying homage to us, so that's a free 50 gold. Pretty cool. Take our lifestyle perk. And here is prepared conscription for the reduced army gold maintenance, which is what I was hoping for. We still have a truce with West Franconia. This duchy is huge, oh my god. The chiefdom of Giland. So all of these provinces are part of East Francia, so we can take these as well. And having them as another option to go to war with. Makes it easier for us to avoid truces, so start fabricating claims on them as well. So this is in Holstein. So I think what we'll do is fabricate on Dithmarschen. It's technically a non-adjacent county because of the river in the way. That feels a little silly. But I want to get this province because we can usurp the duchy then, and then we'll have the perpetual claim on Lübeck. And then from there we can start moving into Bremen and Hamburg. A pair of battered leather gloves, a recently sharpened sword, a spear with the worn haft, a rusty farming tool. We already got this event before, and it gave us the Farmer's Bill Hook artifact, which gives us 1 prestige, but minus 0.1 prestige. Isn't a lot. We'll try and turn it into a weapon. Perhaps if we mounted it on the end of a spear. Straightened out the blade, it could be a useful dagger. We'll try to put it on a spear. We broke the tool. Hubert, we'll just ignore him still. He can keep the cynical trait. I A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege, the guard informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Bogushwal, your highness. I have traveled far and wide and seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. Um, we will let him stay if he converts. His entire family will convert, okay. My daughter Helvetica has given birth to a son. There are so many people named Fulmar. I'm named Fulmar. My dead son was named Fulmar. Now we'll have another Fulmar. I think there's actual multiple Fulmars. I have not visited my court in a while, so we'll go visit, see what's up. Each day it seems my court is abuzz with talk of the next banquet, and many have grown rather portly as of late. The culinary activity is fueled by Princess Elodie, Kenna, and Seahart's constant vying to demand the most memorable meal from my overworked cooks. Today it is my courtier Sigard who drools. My liege, tonight I am having the kitchens prepare the richest sauce known to man, served with a 10-bird roast. I will take this one because I am an eager reveler and will lose some stress. Poor manners. Archbishop is Belchin. Kinda want... Well, we'll take this one. Actually, what's our stress at? We're close enough to getting a 0 stress that I'll just take that one even though we don't really need it. One of the children at court, Dilsha, had taken the wooden sword of a younger girl and thrown it into a cave. My daughter was there and saw it all happen. Hemingway flew into a fit of rage and beat Dilsha bloody. This didn't help the younger girl, who started crying even more. We'll give her the brave trait. Encourage her to be brave. I am best friends now with my archbishop, which is good. My wife is challenging me to chess. Okay. Let's see. We got 16 learning. Learning is countered by martial, and hers is 7, so we'll do that. I am unparalleled in the theory of chess. We're neck and neck, though neither of us is even close to victory. Do another one. Let's go! Destroyed. How does it feel to lose like a woman? Talking trash to my wife. Child of my dynasty, the daughter of King Markwart of Bavaria. Is that a... I don't think that's a matrilineal marriage. Yeah, it's not his heir or anything. Is it her? Which of his daughters is this? I don't know. I'm in line for some titles to inherit, but I don't need to worry about that. I'm a little frustrated that Bavaria has so much land that is part of East Francia, but we'll get there. We're almost done with our claim on Dithmarschen. He has 7,300 troops, which is a decent amount. But those are holy orders. Rulers of their faith may hire them if they are at war with a hostile or evil faith at the cost of piety. What is his? Well, he's Catholic, so that's just like 4,400 troops he doesn't get to hire, so I think we'll be able to beat him pretty easily. We'll set a rally point here. We'll do our bribe for Death Martian, and we'll go to war. We'll raise all of our troops here. I think for now we'll just siege these down. We'll see what he brings into this battle. He's got 5,800. We have nearly 6,000. I know you are a dedicated servant of the Lord. I therefore hope you will look in sympathy on the fact that our duty to you weighs down our ability to do God's work. Perhaps some of our heavier obligations may be waived. Reduce theocratic tax. How many? We're getting +4 per month from temples, so I kind of don't want to do that. Levy size minus 10% is kind of a lot. That's like 500 men we won't have. I guess we'll take the tax hit. But we are zealous, so that's why I'll take this one actually, because I don't really want either of those. We can probably beat them if we manage to catch one of these armies here. I think we will be. You really want to kill one of these before they link up with each other. Okay. So I got that one. Take Never Back Down for the reduced friendly fatal casualties and advantage. We should probably siege down the war goal. Actually, I want to see if I can catch this army out. We're locked in there. Oh, no, there's just another 2,000 troops there that I didn't notice. Okay. Bit annoying. I think we can hire some mercs. We'll hire the Company of the Dog. Eberhard. Oh, I died, okay. I drank myself to death. We are now King Tagino. Who has... I lost the patron of the Knights Hospitaller Holy Order. Did we lose any territory? It doesn't look like it, so that's nice. Why is this Exile Chapelle? Are we French? Why are we French? I don't want to be French. Convert to local culture. I need to stop being at war, then we can convert back. Intrigue. Guess we'll do that. So I have quick. My wife doesn't have anything. Kind of want to go for fertility and just start like marrying children off. So we'll do that. Let's put our counselors in. Put Duke Adelhard. This one could be our spy master because you have 19 intrigue. Both of these guys are terrible marshals. I'm gonna put this guy in instead. We'll go back to developing Aix-la-Chapelle. Where's our troops at? This should be an easy win. Fortunately, they're a little faster than us. We already have a faction brewing. I think I can... Oh, that's not a lot of bonus to that. So what we can do, actually no, if we had a higher crown authority, we could raise it a tier and then just kind of give in to their demands, like immediately. So we'll pay him and hope that that is enough to make him like us more. Why does he not like us? He's a title claimant, short reign. Cultural acceptance isn't as big as I thought it would be. The penalty from that. Where's the fort here? Oh, there it is. These guys are sieging us down, which is annoying. I don't think we have any allies now. Yeah, we don't. That is upsetting. We'll betroth our spouse to someone. We can do matrilineal with nobody, actually. So we'll betroth her with Prince Markwart of Bavaria. They are related and there's a risk of their children being inbred. Well, you know, that's going to happen. Matrilineal. Sure. Probably just break this betrothal later on. Or actually, probably not, since it's our second daughter. So we'll call in our good buddy Herbert. I really got to get some more men-at-arms at some point. We can't actually have the capacity for another regiment, but that's because we're French, and if we convert it like I want to, then we'll lose that, because I think French has innovations, yeah. Which one do they have? Not sure. We're also not the cultural head, because obviously the French are, which is a bit annoying. So we're going to win this siege here. We're going to go link up with the Bavarians and hope we get there soon enough to give them some money to make our sway scheme. Yeah, okay, that was bad. Well, that's frustrating. I'll make this guy our vassal. Why does he hate us so much? A lot of reasons. We can modify his contract because we're barely getting any money from him to begin with. We're not his rightful liege. Yeah, it's just a flat minus 30 opinion with us because of that, so we'll just bring that back down. Why aren't we his rightful liege? Duchy of Alsace. Oh, because it's in East Francia, which doesn't exist, so I don't know why that's even a modifier that we can have right now. We'll let our countess give us some money, because we're a bit low. Also, why wouldn't we? Foreign merchants. As I survey my court, I notice my steward, Duke Hilfric, in lively conversation with one of my foreign guests, Martin. Curious, I approach the pair. King Tagino, I represent the interest of a mercantile group of my Swabian kinsmen, who see great potential in establishing a merchant community of Swabians here in Aix-la-Chapelle, Martin states obsequiously. We must not favor foreigners over our own people. We'll take this one because foreign merchant community gives us plus 10% holding taxes and plus 20% development growth, which is a lot. Especially considering we're getting like a lot of our taxes from here. So take that one. We definitely have enough troops between the two of our armies to... Wait, why am I trying to kill my wife? What? Why? I don't want this. What the? Why? Okay, this guy had a scheme for that. I think he must have had multiple schemes going. Something. I don't know why, but I don't really want to murder our wife. So we'll just ignore that. We'll go over here to kill this army. It's a bit too fast for us, unfortunately. Okay, never mind. So easy victory there, and we'll siege down Bremen. Now they are fighting. Sassian, Gillinder, Succession War. So these guys are fighting our enemy, which is pretty good for us. Oh, that was actually their land we were sieging down, okay. This is occupied by Duke Ludolf of Angria, which we don't want, so we're going to do this siege for ourselves. Going to have a snowball fight with my daughter, so she loves me more. Here come the Danish. Easy win, we're at 90%. Where's our capital? It's all the way up there. It's annoying. We'll just siege Lubeck. We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Cologne has to starve. The heated argument between my counselors follows me out of the room, and Duke Giselbert, the representative from Cologne, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. We'll take this one. Development growth plus 10%. In Cologne. We have the War 1. We'll take Dithmarschen. Expand our troops. What we got going on here? We can negotiate an alliance, so we'll do that. Should probably tutor our daughter. And I think we'll convert to Franconian. I don't know why we were French to begin with. Unlock a lifestyle perk. Fear tax. What is our dread at? 15. Oh, our natural dread is plus 61. Okay, that's pretty high. I think we're going to take this one because intimidated vassal tax plus 15% is pretty decent. I guess we're going to be dreadful. Making some decent money. I kind of want a duchy building, but we don't have the innovations needed for it. Since we're not French anymore, we are the cultural head. I think that puts us back down to, yeah, 4 out of 4 minute arms. So we're current innovation is manorialism. And apparently it's just a waste of time to focus on the same, like, technology that is has a cultural exposure. So we'll just we'll do hereditary rule because I want to change our inheritance laws to partition instead of confederated partition, which is rather annoying. All right. I would like to have a higher domain limit, because it'd be nice to build some castles in Aachen. I think do we still have a truce with him? We don't. So he's only got 2,700 troops. And we still have our de jure claim down here in Arnsberg. So we'll do that one. Ransom from Chief Rogvalder. Easy 50 gold. We'll take that. Kind of want to... Okay, we're at the max size for onagers. We can make our... Increase the size of our armored footmen, but that'll be another 1.2 gold per month, which is like half of our income at war. But it's probably fine. We can afford that. But yeah, what I'd like to do is maybe we want to think about turning some of our money-making buildings into like a barracks or something, because having the heavy infantry bonuses for our armored footmen would be really nice. I don't know if we get any unique like soldiers or anything. We do get Lenschnechts later on. Not available to the Franconians, never mind. Yeah, we have this one. Stammesversuchtum. Castles whose culture has a shared heritage with yours are less likely to join independence factions. That's pretty good. I think considering that, yeah, this entire area is Franconian. I think Saxon is a shared, heritage, maybe? I'm not sure. Frankish heritage. West Germanic heritage. Dutch is Frankish heritage. French is obviously Frankish. Swabian doesn't have a shared heritage. Oh, Central Germanic, okay. Wait. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's actually down here. Central Germanic, Central Germanic, Central Germanic. So that would be really, really nice to have eventually. Ourselves, our trinkets and such. We inherited the county of Briefrensei from Queen Mother Lodi of Lotharingia. We just have a random province in the middle of France now. We'll give this to our nephew, I think. Since I don't think he doesn't have any other land, so. Are we gonna lose this? That is surprising, okay. Oh, we didn't have a general attached. That's delightful. Our vassal is paying homage to us. Is it homage? Homage? I don't remember. My son and heir, Herman. He'll probably win now. Come on, get back here, please. Please. We'll have our daughter get... Oh. Stress is already a little high. Well, she can be wrathful. She's not in the inheritance line of succession, so... It's a very close battle. We lost twice as many troops as they did. It's pretty horrific. Sister has brought forth evidence that Adeline is not the daughter of Alfonso, but was fathered by my kinsman. Both of her children are product of incest. How delightful. We're being raided. That's nice. I think I want to hire some mercs for this battle. We just have our army up here because I forgot to remove that rally point. These hours? Oh. Wait. Aachen, Dortmund, Berg. Cologne. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might get rid of Dithmarschen and then build another castle in Aachen, I think. That's probably the play, but we'll do that after the war. A disorderly horde of bandits, pirates, and other heavily armed scoundrels has entered Seine, led by Hrolfr. At first my scouts thought them here to pillage, but an emissary claims they would happily trade instead. Their force is rich in plunder, new and old, and this would give the locals a chance to buy exotic goods from across the world. I don't really want to get overstressed, so we'll just take that one. Refuse to trade. Yeah, we could probably beat them here, it seems. We'll send our daughter off to visit her peers. So armored footmen are countering their pikemen, and their pikemen are countering our horses. Oh, we just took them hostage. Perfect. We still have him prisoner? We don't. Okay. Guess we'll go fight these brigands. Latest work of my brother-in-law, King Heribert, has become all the rage at the court of late. This piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Heribert is publicly dedicated to me. Sure, well, we'll say it's heartfelt. No reason not to. You've defeated the brigands. Oh, okay. They seem to be leaving. Just disband all of our armies, and we'll give this... Cannot grant a leased out title. This is being leased to Sylvia Eriksson of the Yelms Vikings. Are they? They're not our holy order. Why are we leasing this to them? Pope like is better. Yeah, why is that there? We'll give it to someone Franconian. Now that we have the extra slot, we will build a castle in Limburg. which will take us 5 years, but I probably should have built that before getting rid of the holding. Something to remember for next time, I suppose. We're still making a decent amount of money, so you can probably afford something in one of these provinces. I want to build the manor houses because 0.7 is a decent chunk of change, so we'll do that. Got a mace. It's +2 prowess, and this is +1, so a little heftier. Our duke is coming to pay homage to us, so that's nice. Free money. No factions brewing, which is much better than things were in the past. This is going to be a while to usurp, so I guess we'll just have to start carving it up. We need one more county to usurp Westphalen. Once we have enough money, we can usurp Holstein. So, what is the best one here to take? Paderborn is nothing because he can't really have that. I would like to start connecting our holdings, but that's kind of not viable. So we'll take, it'll be 14 months, 14, 14. I'll just do Tecklenburg. My daughter and her compatriot were caught red-handed, having snuck into the armory. One of the servants caught them in the act. Ida was crying and bleeding on the floor, while her daughter was simply playing on with her stolen mace. We'll give her honest. Can ransom him for some money. A rival died. I don't know who that was. Ida has given birth to a perfect little daughter. Hello. Welcome back. What'd you get from the library? Oh, making tea. Nice. What kind of tea do you like? I think you've had a tea you dislike. Like them all equally. Herbal tea since it's not caffeinated. Gotcha. We'll call her oolong. I've had green tea like once or twice and I liked it. That was a long time ago. We'll educate our son because he is our heir. Should probably make sure our daughter gets educated. Can give her to not him. Court tutor? Sure. You can be given to our court tutor as well. I like sweet tea a lot. Usurp this. Chieftain of Lubeck. That was not the right play, but I like having the holder of the duchy be the count of whatever the de jure capital is, but Lubeck is the last one. So this guy doesn't like me because I have one too many duchies from usurping that, and I hold his de jure duchy. So that's just a flat minus 40 opinion with him, and everyone else is going to have the minus 15 for the. Maybe that's just my dukes. Yeah, my dukes are going to have the minus 15, it looks like. But our truce is only for another 20 some months. What's milk tea? Do you guys think we can win this? 10,000 versus 30,000? Boba tea and lattes. Sounds nice. Lower Lorraine and Julik. Okay. It's interesting because we have only one of the counties in this duchy. What are we doing? Oh, we're fabricating this claim and then we'll fabricate here. I don't have a superior strategy. This is frustrating because this is the Duchy of Utrecht. I wish we could just like destroy his duchy somehow. Maybe the play here is so we need how many is this? 22 more counties to become the King of East Francia. This has how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be nice if we could just like full vassalize him. Well, he has way too much land for me to be comfortable with him like having all of this as one vassal. So I think the best play is to just like chop him up. So we'll take Lubeck. And then we'll take Ostfalen. We'll take Bremen and Hamburg from him, so that'll be 3. And I think everything along this river is yeah, this is where the river divides. Bavaria has a lot of East Francia, which is I'm still really frustrated by that. But we'll get there. We're allied with Bavaria for the time being. Angria, between Angria and Polabia, what the hell? Between these three, we have a pretty easy path into France. East Francia, it's just going to take a while. My son Herman is full of questions. I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream when a father and mother love each other very much. Negotiate an alliance. Designate a guardian. We'll let our wife do that. King Martin of Polabia. We already have this. We don't need to form a claim on this. Okay. He's got a lot of troops. He's got a lot of allies. Duke of Tuscany. So what is this alliance from? Duke Robert of Tuscany through Count Eliard of Sirades and Count... Yeah. I feel like if we assassinate him, that alliance will go away. But he is a king, so that'll be difficult. we can maybe murder him. I think if yeah, if she goes away, that alliance might go away. So we're gonna try that because we do have okay, okay. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I have finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the Prince Bishopric of Tecklenburg, which is this province, which is what we wanted. Indeed, I could even argue that you are the rightful lord of the Duchy of Westphalen. You watched a few days ago, this is what I was talking about, of the claim on the entire duchy. So this gives us a claim to all of this. So we'll do that. And we'll forget about that war for now. Unfortunately, there is nobody who will help us in this. We could maybe start swaying some of these people. Or trying to at least. We'll see if we can sway him. Sway her because 88%. So we'll do that. And in the meantime, start beating up this guy. We have a truce. I forgot about that. For another 3 years. Okay, well that's annoying. We'll go on a feast and we'll fabricate on maybe Frankfurt. Or Frankfurt being a good province in U4. Yeah. So if we take this, we'll just cripple his finances. Sure, we'll make a friendship with our vassal. Wife reaffirmed from this feast. Pretty good, pretty good. Determinative details. The lord over there is refilling a tightly grasped glass for the 3rd time since joined by their spouse, a relationship on the brink of collapse. That lady on the other side of the hall is keeping to the walls, avoiding all conversation as well as eye contact. A secret to keep safe? Everyone is hiding something, and with the practiced eye, even the smallest of details will show you the whole picture. Preservative details, hostile scheme resistance +8. Pretty good. We'll ransom this guy. Should hire a court physician, probably. Had a good feast. Ilsa is a renowned physician. Take her. It's someone who uses only leeches. If I could, I would. As part of my ongoing plan to murder Countess Eliard, some of my minions regularly intercept her letters. Due to my expert comprehension of the oil vulgar, I could personally read them rather than relying on secondhand translations. We'll do it ourselves. We got plenty of room for stress. We get a decent amount of money. I would like more. I want more money. This one is. Over the years, I have received a great deal of portraits from various noble women, both foreign and local. Until now, they have mostly gathered dust in some attic. Perhaps I should bring them out and select my next romantic pursuit. Do you want to start sleeping around with people? We totally could. Nah, yeah, okay. Usually don't do that. Peasant rabble wants military control. We can't really do anything about that for now. New intrigue perked. Prison feudal complex and prison chance plus 50%. Oh, what am I doing? I should be taking schemer. I'll search the skullduggery for the agent acceptance. So maybe we can get some more people on our murders. So now we can invite this guy, the little bribe. Which is a little higher. We'll have Spymaster support schemes. Hostile scheme power plus 29 because she's very, very good. Which puts us all the way up to 75%. Got our claim on the county of Frankfurt. We'll take. What do we want to take? We really want murder scheme power. But we're almost a torturer, which is pretty good. We'll take that. We'll just round out that tree to get the trait. So Duke Werner has 2,700. Practically nothing compared to us, to our mighty army. Our daughter has come of age. Good for her. Start educating our other child, which is more or less her official name, the other child. Meal to die for. Yeah, let's kill this pregnant woman. That bird became the last thing Eliard ever ate. Even better in her death throes, a bone got stuck in Countess Eliard's throat. Now it is unclear exactly what killed her at all. Okay. Is that alliance gone now? It absolutely is. It's that easy, folks. It's literally that easy. I want to see something. Yeah, let's turn off the nudity if we're going to stream. Alaric and Kenna are engaged in an illicit affair. I don't really care. Who are these people? Why are we at war with them? Why is this even occurring? Claim on Brabant. I don't really care about that. Okay. Are we still allied with King Herbert? We sure are. It looks like... Can't be called as an ally. Oh my god. It looks like this guy married someone off for an alliance right before, or right after we declared war, because we didn't have any to begin with. Or maybe I just wasn't looking. Let's marry her somewhere. So this will be an alliance of 3,000. This is 6,000, so we'll marry off to them. We can't make it matrilineal because that is his heir, I think. Or no, that's just him. Yeah, you could be betrothed to my 2-year-old daughter, I guess. Even though you're 26. Why not? Hey, hey. Yeah. Go participate with your friends, Herman. I've always just kind of, idly clicked on the, like, oh yeah, go hang out with your other children, friends button. But then, we had someone drown. So, we'll visit our courts. Bacchanalian bonding. Our king is truly generous, Tomas. Just taste that spectacular veal cutlets, Ida exclaims lyrically. Yes, indeed. Lord Tagino is most modest, much like this gingerbread. This reminds me of the dialogue in Girl Chan in Paradise where they're having food. I wish I remembered any of it. The whole point of that bit is to, like, making fun of the English dubs where they're eating like Japanese food. And he like holds up soy sauce and he's like, don't forget the syrup. They're eating like rice balls and they're like, these hot dogs really hit the spot. Let's go into debt for some dynasty renown. That's the spice. Let's ruin this economy, baby. Drinking companion. Drink with me, friends. Otto Bartholomew. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. As Prince Otto Bartholomew stands, he stumbles awkwardly. The crowd gasps in unison as he falls, ending sprawled at my feet, cheeks flushed with embarrassment. We lose some stress for that, but we don't need to lose stress. Oh, it's from a like fucking Egoraptor animation. We're not reducing taxes. Stop. My wife spends a significant amount of time traveling the realm with her honor guard. She's getting railed by all of them. There are many matters she can settle on my behalf, and the military presence Queen Ida brings with her is a firm reminder of my right to rule. So we could get 150 prestige, we could gain 17 dread, or we could get both, and she'd get stress and lose opinion of us. Everyone should both fear me and worship at my feet. Yeah, we can't lose dread, I don't think, because we have the forever infamous. We'll kill some peasants. Perfect. The Spaniards are here, hooray! Join me, friends. We need a new steward. We'll make this guy our vassal. Actually, he's got 2,400. He's got 17. Yeah, we're gonna make this guy. He's most powerful by far. And he doesn't hate us as much anymore. Everyone hates me because I am a very sinful person. It's great. Love it. Let's start fighting these guys. I don't want to hold court. Nope. Okay. Princess Helvetica and my nephew are, Eberhard. Who's Eberhard? This guy. He's not the son of Alfonso, but fathered by my kinsman. Why are all my family members fucking? Getting slammed in this war. I don't know what's going on. We just have... What up? We're one cool royal looking for honor guards who want to travel the realm. Nothing sexual. Dude's in good shape, encouraged. If you're inbred, you should be able to find humor in the little things. Again, nothing sexual. Duke Giselbert, he joined an enemy. How? He's our vassal. Why can he do that? I want to be in charge. I'm said I get to lead the army. Did he join that or? He didn't. He might have just married for an alliance and the game is doing the like typical Ooh. Our dynasty banner becomes masterwork. So it's currently plus 15 prestige plus 0.15 prestige plus 0.06 per month. And now it is at drum roll please. Oh, that's what it's at now. Okay. I don't know what it was before. Beatrix. That's a cool name. We'll pick that one. I want this one. I want to siege. I want more onagers. What I really want is mangonels. But you don't get those yet. Yeah, we get hereditary rule in 5 years, and after that we'll go for mangonels, because mangonels are better for sieging. It's all about the sieges. Commoner of Polish heritage has been accosted in the streets over some minor offense. Franconians are of superior moral fiber. I have no reason to sway this person because we killed her, the other person before. So we don't need her to like us to be a part of our stuff. We'll now be a torturer. Good for us. There's what is it? When you torture someone, you gain 50% chance to gain either 1 intrigue or 1 prowess. So we'll start torturing some people. 21 years in prison. I got bad news. It's not getting better. Gains recently tortured. All close members and spouses of Judah van Brandenburg. I love torture. Hey, we got +1 prowess. Intrigue. I love torture. I love torture. Look at that. Look at that. Look at our prowess. Heartbreaking worst person you knew just made the terrible point. Oops. It's a lunatic. No. Do we make anyone a lunatic? No. Oh, this one is. Yay. Not a fan of the torturing. My horny ass could not be the royal executioner. Oh god, I'm the same way. I can't be mean in RPGs. I don't know why this game is different. Hey, let's go. We got Frankfurt. Y'all remember Wolfenstein? I think it's the Old Blood where your character is like terrible at German and you're getting accosted and told to show your papers and the guy's like, "Oh, you're from Frankfurt?" Like, "Ah, like bist du ein Frankfurter?" And you're like, "Ja, ein Hot Dog." They just kind of stare at you and they're like, "Haha, yeah, just like those stupid Americans, right?" Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at all that land. Look at it. It's beautiful. Everything is ours. Plus 20 war score already. Our wife is pregnant. Marching towards the capital. My vassal Duke Thakolf has proven himself highly capable, especially in discreet matters. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the county of Luxembourg, my liege, with your blessing, of course. I think I should handle the delicate matters. No, I want the prestige. Right? F diplomacy. Oh, hey, our peace treaty that we just had got is over. Perfect. Do we even have anything we can go to war with him on? We don't. Okay, this is... Let's go by development. 12 development, 12 development, 11 development, 12 development. Man, we should go for one of the highest development provinces here. Clearly there's an excellent choice. Actually, I want Kaiserslautern. I want to I don't want our place looking noodly. Just vibing. Our daughter Hima. Kareem healed. What was I doing? I was going to upgrade our troops. So that'll give another +1 maintenance. But we can afford that. And we're too poor to... One of my servants approaches me holding my farmer's billhook in her hands. My liege, while I was cleaning the armory, I noticed that this weapon here has rusted away to almost nothing. What should we do with it? While no amount of reforging could ever make it battle worthy again, it would be possible to clean it up and preserve it for display at only a marginal cost. Nah. The end of an era. We do have our mace. And we are wielding said mace. We are wielding it. No, I want to be in charge. Mom says I get to be the commander. We had in my Outtrimmer game where I was from Jerusalem, I had this cool hammer that I commissioned, and then the guy was like, Oh hey, we have the sword of Muhammad the Prophet that we found. Do you mind if I destroy this artifact and like forge it into the handle of this hammer so I could make the hammer better? And I was like, absolutely. And he forged like a legendary tier item called the Hammer of the Scriptures. And then it was every time I won more and more battles with it, it would gain like another subtitle to it. So it was just like Hammer of the Scriptures of Judgment and stuff like that. It's really cool that the stuff like that is in this game. At least I think. Commanded by Ruler. Let's see if we can capture him. Applause. Look at all this land. Check it out. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Province of Osnabrück. So we're going to give Paderborn to... We'll make it a Saxon. And then we'll give this to a Saxon. And then the whole army clapped. Duchy of Westphalen is Osnabrück. Congratulations, you're getting promoted. You've been selected to win a free iPod Nano. He has a pretty big amount of levies. I don't like that. I don't like that he has more troops than me. Don't want him to do that. But we do have the Bavarians to help us. Bavarians have always been a friend to Rohan. Oh, the slaughter at Gilder is perfect. Sure, we'll ransom you. His face in this, like, just looks like the clueless picture. Sure. Give me some money. Count Bruno, you seem like you have a lot of money. Oh wait, that was the guy we just ransomed. I think. What about you, Wolfhild von... Oh my god! You have no money, so you get tortured. Oh well, we already tortured her, I forgot. Alright. We'll start getting our freak on. 44, we got a few more years before shooting blanks. You there, wife? Oh, she hates me. Okay. She won't be my soulmate, but I can seduce her. It's like front face cam pictures. Perfect. Okay. Defender of the Faith. Harmon. Oh, Brave. Brave is good. So Zealous is monthly piety. Brave. I like Brave. Harmon, my boy. I want you to be a brave. Oh, he's curious. Okay. We'll make him. He can be a warning. Look. She only kind of likes me. Do we have a claim on them yet? No. I want this. We have more troops than him. Herbert, my buddy. Remember all those times I didn't help you in war? Remember the good times we had together? Let's do it again. We'll build some farms and fields here. We can upgrade our holdings in Aachen. I really want... Okay, so... I feel like having the forts here is good. Fort level +8. Pretty nice. This one, I don't know how much we want the light cav and archer cav stuff. This gives us development growth. So I think what we'll do, this also gives us development growth. That's 1.3, 1.3. Garrison size plus 5%, levy reinforcement rate plus 15%. While this is hostile raid time and an arms rate maintenance -1. I want to turn one of these into a barracks, but I'm not sure which one. Maybe this one, because this just seems like it has better bonuses. Even like if the levy reinforcement rate isn't like, it's kind of nice. So I'll probably swap this one out for barrackses. Because, let's have a look-see. Barracks will also give us, oh, levy reinforcement rate and stuff. Okay, we'll swap that out for that. Yeah, I'll give her anything she wants, my beautiful wife. Next time we meet, Ida offers me a wider smile than usual. My sister and friend Gisela told me of how you helped her, and I wanted to offer my thanks. Well, the thing about that is, the Mongolians are fighting in, like Central Asia, which is just like steppe, just wide open plains of grassland, wide open plains in general. Russia, particularly, and Eastern Europe have a lot of land like that. Just perfect territory for large cavalry-based armies. And there's actually, people aren't like, the last I checked, there was some like debate over whether or not the Mongols would have actually been able to conquer Europe had they not turned back, considering like a lot of like Central Europe is heavily forested and hilly, which is not like the best like best territory or like terrain for the horses yearn for the hilly forests. Yeah, exactly. Um I might be going to play some Stellaris in a bit here, so I'll probably finish up a couple wars and then we can call the stream for now. I might stream later. We'll see. But we got a huge chunk of Angria. We got a couple provinces off. I'll do the rundown at the end. For now, we must get to Lübeck. Got our German friends right here, helping us out. A reading in a nutshell. Celebrations had come to an end, and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Queen Ida suggested a reading. What do we think she likes? She's a spinal zealot, so probably something pious. She's a holy warrior, and she's zealous, yeah. Good choice, Tagino. And she glances down. What's she looking at? Let's go to Lübeck, actually. We'll siege that down first. I like that these are just, kind of terrible tribal holdings. Meanwhile, we have some cool castles. 55 days until hereditary rule. Very cool. The servants have all been sent away, and our bed has been decorated with roses. As Queen Ida enters our chamber, she smiles humbly and joins me without any hesitation. With the help of hands, mouths, and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before God, perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. As we were united in marriage, we are now united in heart. How about that? I can never remember the name. Oh, it's Herbert. I'm just going to keep calling the Germans Ludwig. Bavarians are always named Ludwig. Mostly because of King Ludwig. Safe and Achin, with all of her needs provided for, my daughter Bourgogne has shown little proclivity to do anything but spend her days at the tavern, drowning in an endless supply of mead. Foreign envoys have begun to take note of her behavior, and I can't help but wonder what rumors are being whispered about her in distant courts. This behavior is unacceptable. She must be punished, humiliated even. She just needs some responsibility, something important to look after. She gets the county of Dortmund? Absolutely not. She sure knows how to enjoy the finer things in life, gains the trade drunkard. Being permissive with Burgoyne may encourage other courtiers to act in similar ways. No. I like an example of her. Oh, hereditary rule, let's go. Okay. What's next? I think I said mangonels. Maybe we should do mustering grounds, actually, so we can get a improved men at arms. So that'll be 20 years, and mangonels would be 40 years. We'll do mustering grounds. Because men at arms would be nice. Feed me a lush Betty. Inspired person can be sponsored. A magnificent weapon considered a master. Considered a master. Okay, I want money for these. Mud starting grounds. A 50 for the Count of Braunschweig. Seems good. We'll try and fight them here if we can catch them. Oh, oh, what a stomp. Oh my god. 3,100 deaths to 224 deaths. That is horrific. 6 survivors. Oh my god. The white horsemen are kind of popping off. So are the armored footmen, though. Punching way above their weight compared to, like, the levies. Okay, so the Polish have light cav, which we're countering with our pikemen, so seems to be a good choice. Our daughter has come of age. Skilled tactician, aggressive attacker. Unfortunately, I think our culture prevents us. Yeah, women can't lead. Guess we could reform it. Change this to a female only, female preference or equal law. How do we change that? Equal inheritance? We could maybe do this, but I don't... I'm worried about that, because that's caused problems for me in the past. If we do equal inheritance, because, if we were to change that to equal, then our primary heir would become our daughter, who's actually not terrible, and she isn't married in a non-matrilineal marriage, so that wouldn't be terrible now that I think about it. But our boy Herman no longer be in line. Our armored footmen just like the best. Probably the best that we can get right now, considering we don't really have anything special. Countess Signy has been uncharacteristically friendly towards me lately. If this change in tone is indicative of a change in character, perhaps she could be convinced to release my acquaintance Philippa from captivity. Sure. My daughter, Helene. You actually can kill your kids if you have at least I think you can. My king, your guest Sophia, she just won't stop eating apple tart, my counter Alicia stammers. Right at this moment, I spot Sophia exiting the pantry, carrying a pile of apple tart in both of her arms. Is something the matter, my liege? Sophia says, glancing down. You ate the royal apple tart to the dungeon, as I have a fair reason no one will think me a tyrant. I want to say, if you have certain traits, you can kill your children. It might be if you're like, yeah. I think it's because I'm sadistic. Yeah, can use hostile schemes against their own children. Duke Giselbert is coming to say hello. Your loyalty, not your tongue, is what matters. We'll be nice to him. Oh, Dynasty Legacy. Okay. What are we going for here? Probably want to finish this one out. Architected Ancestry. We could also do this for extra fertility. Desirable match is always nice if we want to start like Duke Chisel. Shut up. Desirable match is nice for like marrying people off to the rest of Europe. Our sort of eugenics program has sort of fallen by the wayside in favor of marriages for political reasons. So I think we might actually do desirable match because our fertility is off the charts right now because we got what we got something something there is something somewhere. Temptation focus, yeah. We got plus 20 from this and we get plus 30 from this, which is already pretty high. So we don't need the other one just yet. Bavaria is honestly home emoted. The city of Kochum is perfectly suited to our purpose. Let's get some more land to the Knights Hospitaller. It's not even in my territory, so I don't care. Perfect. Today, Stefan heard a fiery sermon. For all of the children of the court, they were apparently spellbound as he zealously read from the scriptures. My son Herman keeps telling me about how much he enjoyed the passages about Satan and how he is someone whose ideals he will aspire to emulate. Herman keeps the trait sadistic. Oh, he's just like his dad. Ooh, ambitious. Ambitious. Ambitious is good. Oh, I want that. Perfect. I have never expected I would grow as close to Countess Signy. It's so rare to find a true friend. Okay. We got Duchy of Lubeck. Very cool. Very cool. I want to revoke his title because he is Norse. His culture is Norse, and he doesn't like me. I guess I could give him... Why does he hate me so much? Short reign, offensive war, Liege holds de jure duchy. Okay, well, we'll give him Duchy of Lubeck, or the Duchy of Holstein, and surely nothing will ever go wrong with that. Now he's only at minus 51. How is it a short reign? I've been king for like... I've been king for 14 years. How's that a short reign? Let's go beat up West Franconia again. Kaiserslautern. Get the boys going. Jadwiga has made poem or something or other. For the third night in a row, I am sitting at the same table with the same men. It is an excellent view of the bar and the captivating barmaid behind it. My daydream is interrupted when my friend Duke Gausbert slams his tankard down on the table. I have seen you gawking at Elizabeth all night, he whispers with a sly smile. I do not blame you. She's a bonny woman. Do you want me to make introductions? I want to do it myself because 300 intrigue lifestyle experience is kind of a lot. I've seen Elizabeth turn down more advances than I can count. A lesser man would be intimidated, but I have happily taken the opportunity to study their mistakes. I'm ready. Our conversation flows smoothly. I did not expect to have so much in common with the barmaid. As I get up to leave, Elizabeth puts her hand on my arm and asks if I want a room for the night. A room for two, judging by the look in her eyes. I'm flattered, but I just wanted to talk. She is beautiful. Well, my wife's an adulterer, so I guess that means it's okay for me too. That's how that works. Unshackled lust. Oh my goodness. Eh. The seducer. Fabricate hook is really nice, but we don't really need it right now. Or do we? It's thrown me a great idea. If you have a hook, can you like force someone to ally with you? Hooks can be used to force through many interactions, for example, marriage proposals and feudal contract changes. Mamma mia, we're going that way. My boy. 90%. You're going to marry my daughter. Or vice versa. Something like that. Let's go bash him up. Let's bash on the ass. By the blood, those accursed children, my daughter Oolong and her compatriot Agnes, were caught red-handed having snuck into the armory. Sure, you're gonna be impatient. I want to be in charge of my army. Stop taking me off that. I am heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Orgwyn, open up, my beauty. It is I, Ehrenfried. Push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Burgoyne's window. It is my vassal Count Ehrenfried. What did you just call my daughter, you pig? What does my courtier do in the shadows? Child's heritage. I blackmail her. Intrigue. What does blackmailing do? I guess I get a hook. This guy have money? He doesn't. You have money? She doesn't. You have money? No. You know, I should really be able to... I should pop into here, take golden obligations, blackmail the King of France for a bunch of money. That's the play. Got him. Oh, perfect. King Elaine of West Francia is a complicated man. I need to understand him as well as possible if I am to convince people to take my side in any upcoming arguments. Seducing my rival to get close to him so I can figure out how to blackmail him. Modest and aromatic, which tells me more about their relationship to him than anything else. Also, a curious number of people mention how often he blushes and talks about troop compositions. What the hell? Helga. So brave, so strong. Should we call her? Octopus is in fact a fine name for a child. Our next child will be named Squidsley, if I remember. Okay, so... relevance. He's a powerful vassal. He's a powerful vassal. So is he. They all want to be on the council. This guy is 26, so it's going to be him. Make our vassals like us. Thanks, bud. Oh no, my lover has given birth to a daughter. Should I acknowledge her? She's beautiful and a bastard. Behold, my beautiful baby. My courtier Jadwiga is sure to follow. Let's get another lover going. My little firebrand. Maybe we meet again. Elizabeth conceived Frida with King Tegino. Yeah, that's me. I did that. I did that one. Oh, abduct scheme. That's a good one. That's really fun. You can kidnap children and win wars. Or, yeah, win wars with it and demand money. Helviva spit in my son Herman's food during a dinner a few nights ago. It seems as if Herman is trying to tire Helviva out by not reacting to our bullying. No matter how many times Helviva calls him a brat or slaps him across the cheek. Stay calm, my boy. Got another province. Perfect. Alright. We'll grant this to a Franconian noble. Alright. So, stream's been going on for 2 hours. Probably gonna call it for there. Today we have gotten these 3 provinces. Kaiserslautern, Mainz, and Frankfurt. We took Cyan as well. I think we already owned Mark. Yeah. We took Munster. We took Arnsberg, I think. And we got the entirety of the Duchy of Westphalen, which is all of this. We got Holstein. These are now independent, so those will be our next targets. So we'll start fabricating those for the next time. Got this little one in France for some reason. Still a little happy about that. We got a lot of money. I want you to weave something for me. Yeah, we're getting there, you know? We need 16 more counties to form the Kingdom of East Francia. West Franconia currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got another 2 from Bremen, and Angria might be kind of exploding soon. That's plenty of land for us to take, so looks like pretty soon we will have East Francia made, and then once that happens, we also need another kingdom title, but I think we have 2 already. Yeah, we still have the Kingdom of Dortmund, which the peasant revolt kind of formed out of. Whatever. Okay. Stream's gonna be over, so I'll probably upload a VOD if you want to watch that. Thanks for tuning in to watch, though. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to Holy Roman Empire. Which I'm... Oh, your Rome says 140 more. Never mind. We're not even close. All right. Very cool. We love to see it. All right, yeah. We'll have to start chewing up Bavaria pretty soon here, because I think we'll make Germany. Yeah, probably gonna call it there. Thank you all for watching. I had a hope you enjoyed reading this essay as much as I enjoyed watching it. Take care, have fun, etc. Love you all. Mwah, kisses.